Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Golden things. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring.
Hey y'all, and good morning. Welcome back to another video. So today's video we're going to be doing some Christmas prep. I'm so excited for Christmas in our new house this year. Jackson's still in his jammies, but they're kind of like green and Christmassy, so he's comfy. He's actually about to lay down and take his nap, and he smeared banana in his hair this morning, so his hair's all sticky. He's gonna have to take a bath tonight. So I got my crock pot dinner going, so I don't have to worry about cooking dinner tonight. I love anything that's quick and easy that I can just throw into the oven or sit on my countertop and just let it cook all day, so that when it comes dinner time, all we have to do is just fix our plates and it's done. I have the most energy in the mornings, and every day around 6-7 o'clock I just feel so exhausted and just waiting on the kids to go to bed so that I can wind down and relax. So I already have my dishes soaking, and y'all saved my life. A lot of y'all were like, why don't you use your dishwasher, even though it doesn't work, to store all of the wet dishes that you wash to free up counter space? And I was like, why didn't I think of that? Because that is genius. I was hand washing my dishes and lining them up down my counter, and my whole counter was just dishes all day. So I've been washing our dishes and putting them in the dishwasher. So the dishwasher is full of clean dishes that I opened them up and I let them air dry overnight, but I have to close it when the baby's crawling around, obviously, because he will pull things out and climb in the dishwasher. So I'm about to get started on finishing up these dishes, and then I'm going to be taking down any leftover fall decorations. I've already taken down the Halloween, but I'm going to be taking down all of the fall and getting my house basically ready for our Christmas decor. I want to clean up the counter spaces as much as I can. We're going to be focusing on the kitchen, the dining, and the living room today. I'm also going to be moving our TV because I feel like the Christmas tree is going to look a lot better in the corner instead of in front of my big window. Not only do I think the Christmas tree will look better over there in the corner, but also I feel like if it's just sitting there in front of the window, every time Jackson crawls back and forth in front of the Christmas tree, he's going to be tempted to grab a ball off, be all up in the Christmas tree, even though we all know he's going to be, but he'll be a little bit less likely. So let's go ahead and jump right into the cleaning motivation, and hopefully I can motivate you to get your house ready for Christmas too. Y'all, October was such a rough month for us. I hadn't had my nails done in like over a month, and they were all chipped off and broken and they looked horrible. So getting my nails done once or twice a month is something I like to do for myself. And I went and finally got them done again. I got Christmas red and they are so pretty. I'm going ahead and putting away my fall scents and getting out my Iowa Pine hand soap. This is actually one that I had from last year that I never opened, so I was so excited to pull that out from underneath my sink. So I'm going to go ahead and lay my baby down for his nap so I can get as much done as possible while he's taking his nap. Let me know what your favorite holiday cleaning supplies are. I love the Mrs. Meyer's Snowdrop scent. That one is my absolute favorite, and I cannot wait until that one comes out at Target so I can go and snatch it up. So let's go ahead and get these dishes out of the way so that we can start with our undecorating and cleaning. So I want to clear off my countertops. I'm going to be taking off my air fryer and my mixer and storing those underneath the cabinet because we don't use those on a daily basis. So it makes sense to leave out the microwave and the Keurig that we use all the time. But everything else I want to try to move off of the counters. It makes it so much easier to clean when you don't have so much clutter, so many appliances sitting out that you have to clean behind. So I really like to keep my cabinets as clear as possible. So the point of today's video is definitely to help you guys get motivated for Christmas if you haven't decorated yet. So I am definitely prepping my house today. We are putting away all of the fall decor and getting everything just clean and ready for our Christmas decor. Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss it. While I was putting away my silverware, I found some cookie cutters, so I'm going to go ahead and get those out, as well as my fall and Halloween coffee mugs and everything I'm taking down. I just have 2 totes in my living room that I'm just putting everything in as I come across it. My dishwasher is still not in working order, so I have just been using it as a drying rack, and usually I just leave it open overnight while the baby's asleep and they air dry, so in the morning I'm able to put those away.
In Christmas times, oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand.
So I was having the hardest time figuring out where I could put my air fryer and my mixer under the cabinet because it wouldn't fit anywhere. So I ended up having to adjust a shelf. So I'm just going to take that out, adjust it, and then the very top shelf ended up being super skinny. So I'm just going to be storing my cutting boards on the little slim shelf. I always try to make uses for every space in my house.
Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night.
Y'all, my kids got so much candy for Halloween this year, so I have this orange pumpkin bucket full of candy that I'm gonna actually transfer over into one of my glass jars just to get the Halloween stuff put away. And we are definitely stocked on candy until Christmas, until Santa Claus can bring us some more candy for our stockings this year. I don't know how y'all do it in your house when it comes to candy, but if I let my kids just eat the candy, they will literally sit there and eat so much until they're gonna throw up. So I do have to limit their candy. Right after we were done doing our trunk or treat, I had to take their buckets away and let them just choose a few pieces. Otherwise, they would just sit back there in the back seat and just eat it all. And then every day they ask me for candy, which is fine because we just had Halloween. So every day I let them pick a couple of pieces of candy. But otherwise, you guys, this whole thing would already be gone.
Dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
I'll be heading back into the kitchen here in just a minute to do just a little bit more, but we're gonna run over here into the dining room and I'm gonna wipe down the table from where the kids were eating and clear off my centerpiece and get it ready for Christmas decor. And then I'm gonna go and clear off my front porch and then work on the living room.
Oh, oh, la, da, 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 oh, oh, la, da, 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 oh, oh, la, da, 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 making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately.
I love my home sign over here beside the front door. I love how I can change out the wreaths for the holidays. So I just buy the little mini wreaths to change out the greenery wreath that it came with. And that is from Amazon. If y'all are interested, I can link it. But I'm taking my porch pumpkins off the porch. We're going to go ahead and store those away and get my front porch ready for Christmas.
Find the time to sleep. Yeah, spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new.
I have no idea how I'm going to be decorating for Christmas this year because this is my very first time decorating our new house. So I have zero idea how I'm going to be decorating my entryway table or my bookshelf. And I'll be using mostly decor that I've had for previous years. I only was able to buy just a few new things this year, and that is completely fine. Every year I go through my decor, and anything that I don't love anymore, I just give it away. And I also really love to decorate minimally, especially with kids, young kids, 5 years old and under. So I don't really like to put very much much on my coffee table or anything in my baby's reach that he can just easily pull down. So it's gonna be very interesting trying to decorate for Christmas this year. Also, whenever I'm changing out my pillows, I usually just change out the covers. So I found these Blessed pillows at TJ Maxx and I love them. But obviously I'm not gonna be using orange fall pillows for Christmas. I'm just gonna pop on some neutral colored pillowcases that I got from Walmart.com a couple years ago. And I'm also gonna be keeping my plaid pillows on the couch. And when we decorate for Christmas, I'll definitely be making the couch more Christmassy.
Missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you.
And I'm so excited to share this new Jimmy vacuum cleaner with y'all. This thing is a game changer. It is perfect for cleaning your couch, beds. I am obsessed with this vacuum cleaner. I don't have to get my big vacuum cleaner out and worry about all the attachments to make a small handheld vacuum cleaner. And this one stores away really easily because it's so small. And although I really do love my cordless vacuum cleaners, this one does have a super long cord. So I have it plugged up all the way across my living room and I was able to vacuum my whole couch. It comes with a 500 milliliter dust cup and 2 pieces of filters. The dust cup and filter are washable. And all my pet mamas, I have y'all in mind. So this thing is going to be a game changer if you have pets that sit on your couch and you have pet hair. So you can just keep this somewhere near your couch, plug it in, and quickly vacuum. 3 vacuum modes are provided. There's vacuum, tap, and UV. The UV light kills bacteria efficiently, and the dust mite removal rate is a high 99.9%. It also heats up to about 60 degrees, simulating the sun to kill mites. And this is such an easy and convenient vacuum cleaner to use and to have. It's so easy to remove the dirt as well. You just push the release button and it pops off and you dump it right into the trash can and pop it right back on. Thank you, Jimmy Vacuum Cleaner, for sending me over one of your vacuums to try. I absolutely love it and I know that my subscribers will too. I'm going to link it below in case you guys want to check it out. And now heading back into my kitchen. So I have the hardest time styling mini dough bowls. Now I can style a large dough bowl all day, but these little tiny ones get me. So I decided to just move this in here into my kitchen since I took down my fall decor and use it for my little salt and pepper shaker, and I think it turned out really cute. I'm also going to go ahead and clear off the top of my pantry. I just had a few extra pieces of fall decor sat up here just to fill up the space, and I believe that that turned out cute as well. But I do plan on maybe putting some Christmas trees up there this year for Christmas. And as much as I would love to decorate my coffee table, I'm not really going to be able to because Jackson pulls everything off. I also have a basket under my coffee table, so anytime the kids pull toys out here, I can quickly clean those up and it looks nice. So I'm just going to go ahead and move the entertainment center. I was going to wait for Eric to come home from work to do this, but I ended up doing it myself because, you know, the power of a woman when the husband's not home is a real thing.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold.
So this is where our Christmas tree is going to go. I was originally going to put it in front of the big window, but I already know y'all, Jackson is going to crawl by, grab a ball off, crawl by again, grab another ornament, and it would be constant. So I know that he's still going to be into the tree over there in the corner, but hopefully not as bad since he won't just be crawling back and forth it all day, and it'll be kind of shoved over there in the corner instead of sticking out in the middle of the room. So I think it'll look better in the corner anyways. I usually see people putting their trees over in a corner, and I feel like it does look better in a corner anyways. So I'm glad that I ended up moving the TV, and I may just keep it like this forever because I honestly like it better than it being catty cornered, and it honestly makes the room look a little bit bigger.
Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh. La, 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 la. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you.
What happened to the TV, Bubba? What happened to it? What's it doing over there? He's confused why it's over there.
And I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those
So dinner turned out delicious. We were able to eat it for dinner and for lunch the next day. So after my stew is completely done cooking, I go ahead and boil my egg noodles, and then I add those in and I let them cook in the crock pot with the stew for about 30 minutes to another hour just to soak up all that good broth, and it was so delicious.
Now I'm going to share a really small Target Dollar Spot haul. So every year for Christmas I like to pick up just a few new pieces. So this is just a few things that I was able to pick up at Target Dollar Spot. Everything was $5 and under, so like $1, $3, or $5. And it's a very small little haul, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I picked up. So this is everything that I ended up picking up at the Target Dollar Spot. I didn't want to go crazy, so we just got a few new things this year. So I actually have a Countdown to Christmas snowman, but it is broken. We have had it for years, y'all. Like, I've actually like had to super glue it back together and stuff. So I thought I would go ahead and pick this one up. It was only $5, and it has a little stand on the back, or you can hang it up on the wall. I plan to use this little Christmas tree on my stove as a spoon holder, and it was only $5. And then I found these hand towels. This one says Merry Christmas, and then it has just like a green and white colored one. And this was $5 for 2 hand towels, which is not bad at all for 2 hand towels. And then I picked up all these little Christmas trees. The little tiny ones were only $1 a piece. And then this is a little wooden one. It was only $1. And then I got 2 glass ones, and these were $3 a piece. And then this big tall one, it lights up, and it was $5. And then this little one was only $3. So this is everything that I picked up from the Target Dollar Spot this year. Definitely check out what Target has before the Dollar Spot runs out of all the good stuff. And this star was only $5. We've actually never really had a tree topper. I just kind of tie a bow at the top. So this was only $5, y'all. It's so pretty. It's white and glittery. So I thought this would look so pretty on the top of our tree. And for reference how big it is, this is how big it is. It's just so cute. I wanted to get more of them, but I was on a budget, so I could only get so much. But I'm going to go ahead and close out the video here. I hope y'all found it very motivational. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to be for weekly motherhood and homemaking content. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Probably my Christmas clean and decorate videos coming up next. So I'll see y'all then. Bye.
These are the good times with you, baby.